Alright, new headset, new month, almost summer.
Same old asshole.
Huh. I wasn't going to go there, but... Alright, so this is the list that top-aided Lobstercon last weekend. That's like a fairly big tournament. It was like 326 people, something like that.
Uh-huh.
I do not know how this deck works, so why don't you give a quick rundown?
You say that as if I do know how this deck works. I sort of do. Because I lost to it once. But yeah. So the point is to put. You either put Volrath Shapeshifter into play with a Survival in play, so that you can turn it into a Devourer and then a Triskelion. Then you while it's Devourer, you put a bunch of stacks on it, and then you make it Triskelion, and then throw the stacks at your opponent, and they die. Or you can flip Hermit Druid, and then use Corrosion Reclamation to put Unearth on top of your deck. And then when you use Hermit Druid, you choose the order that all the cards go to your graveyards. You choose what the top cards are.
Mm-hmm.
So you order it so that you can unearth Volrath Shapeshifter, and then Shapeshifter will become... I'm trying to remember what the exact sequence is here. It becomes Karmic Guide, which then gets the Karmic Guide out of your deck, or out of your graveyard, and then underneath that is Psychotog. And the Karmic Guide that comes out of that's actually in play gets Battlefield Scrounger, I think is how this works. No, anyway, I don't think you have to do it that way, but anyway, the trick there is to get have your Shapeshifter be a Psychotog, and then you eat your graveyard, and then you have the Psychotog that's in play as a Volrath Shapeshifter eat itself out of the graveyard, and then Achroma becomes the top card, so that it's a hasty Achroma with so many +1/+1 counters on it from Psychotog.
So, just to be clear,
Those are the two combos.
If I activate Hermit Druid, I have to stack my entire deck?
Yes. When you activate it, you have to choose the order that it all goes in. Now, I've seen my opponent do this. I have not seen it from the player's side. It may be a huge pain in the ass, but
it will guaranteed be a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah. Well, it's not too complicated, because it's really just you only care about the last 3 cards. So you just...
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll try it.
Yep.
There's really nothing else to say except you described, I think, the primary ways the deck actually kills the opponent.
Yes, those are the 2 ways it kills the opponent. The rest is commentary. I don't know.
I think the rest is there to make sure you do it fast enough, or you can disrupt your opponent, or So the Devour Triskelion thing, I guess we'll figure it out, but well, we have a creature, we have some discard. My assumption is I should keep this hand.
Yeah. I mean, it has survival, so that's one of the combos, right? So,
I mean, it's probably one of the broken cards in the format. Alright, probably... I mean, obviously a blue deck, but my guess is probably Stifle, not... Yeah.
Yep.
Should I just therapy them for Stifle? Or for Dreadnought?
I would probably... I think in the dark I would name Gush here. Or Gush or Foil.
Okay. I mean, we do want to get the information anyways, so this is fine to do. Nailed it. Wow. They had both.
Wow. Alright.
But we got a 2-for-1, which is kind of sickening. That was a nice Cabal therapy.
Yep.
Did they shuffle off their portent? They did. So this island was blindly drawn, bully no their entire hand. Yep. Okay, that's a good draw, actually.
So they have Counterspell.
They have Vision Charm, Accumulate Knowledge, Counterspell, Foil.
Okay. So... I think... Trying to work out. We kind of need the Wall of Roots to, like, pitch, right?
Well, I have a Devour to pitch as well, but...
How does that work? Like, if we pitch the Devourer, like, what do we do with it? You know, I don't know. Like,
I see.
I think we may need to not pitch the Devourer, but there may be a way around that I don't know offhand. What's the deck? Can we pull it up and see if there's like an obvious?
There wasn't anything obvious to me.
Okay.
I mean, we could just therapy Counterspell.
Are you going to Cincy?
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's one approach. Yeah, that's probably what we need to do here.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just going to take the damage because I think the mind counters are worth more, actually.
Yep, I agree.
Okay, so they're just going to counterspell it because it's a forced play. That's fine.
Sure.
Possible I should have played the Yavimaya Coast, but I'm not going to overthink it.
I think you were supposed to, yeah, but whatever.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to play Wall of Roots.
Sure.
This time if they counterspell it, I don't think it's even that bad for me. Question is if I want to... No, foil doesn't do anything. So if they have literally another counterspell, I would get got by not therapying them for it, but...
It's probably worth doing. Yeah, you can, yeah.
I floated the green first, because that's
Right.
what you should do.
So I think it's free to do. Like, it's gonna slow us down slightly, but... I think once the survival's in play, they're like kind of boned. Hey, you named foil here. Named foil, right?
You think they're just holding an island?
Probably. I mean, it's more likely, right?
I wish I had named counterspell like I wanted to.
Okay. That's a
Because
bummer.
no. Let me explain my logic.
Yeah.
I think if they had no land and no counterspell, they just fired the AK on their main phase.
Oh, that's fair. Well, I mean, we needed to power through it too. So
I'll just play the Wall of Roots. It's fine.
yeah.
I mean,
this
I don't think
fine,
that.
but
Well, we'll see. I was pretty sure that they had the counterspell because they didn't main phase the AK.
I gotcha. Okay.
But I wasn't able to I didn't think it all the way through trying to explain it, I guess is the best way of putting it. Now what?
Now we do it again, and this time we name counterspell.
It worked out so much better. At least we didn't miss. I guess we can never miss with our therapy there. Really. So now they have 2 impulses and a vision charm. That's fine. Alright. Do you think I just go get Squee? Probably.
So yeah, and I think the way you do this is you have it in your graveyard, and then you when you're ready, you go get Psychotog and eat stuff until it's the top card. It's probably how you have to do this. You can also unearth Wall of Roots if that speeds things up. I don't know if it does, but
So they're impulsing in response?
Ooh, where are you?
Okay. I don't think that really does much.
No.
Wait, so what happens if I just unearth the Shapeshifter now? Aren't they just dead?
I think so, yeah, because you're going to get...
No, well, I would get Triskelion.
Okay, so you unearth Shapeshifter. It's a Devourer, and then you can pitch Triskelion. Yeah. Yep, they are dead.
I think probably doing that was not what you wanted to do. So I can respond to the Devour Sacrifice triggers, right? Is that how that works?
Yes. You. So.
Wait, it costs 2 to Wait. Oh, my top card has to be it. It doesn't just.
Oh, it's not just the top creatures. This will be the top card.
Oh, I think we fucked this up.
So that's
Alright,
how that
whatever.
works.
So I have to go get Psychotog, I guess.
Yeah. Which you can. No, you're one mana short. Okay, I gotcha.
It's fine. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
So I guess I survival, discard this, get Tog. Wait, but I need the Devourer to be above the Triskelion. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Okay, this is why I didn't really want to play this deck, but
this is why I wanted to, man. This is
Oh
we're
my
learning.
God.
This is great. I would have.
Sure.
It's all right though. We can. Let's see, how do we solve this? We can get Scrounger. Right? Does that work? Which means we should have got Squee last turn, but
Yeah. It's kind of miserable to play online. Holy fuck.
kind of.
It already is kind of miserable. Okay. Yes, I think Scrounger lets you reorder your deck if you have Threshold. You do need like enough creatures to pitch from your hand, so we should have gotten the Squee at some point. But I think I'm just gonna hit them.
All right. Sure. Poke them. Why not?
What is this abomination of a deck? It kills your opponent with Volrath Shapeshifter if you know how to play it. Now, there's a lot of issues with this.
And by the end of the hour, we are gonna know how to play it. So
Are you sure about that?
It's gonna be great.
Get the Squee first.
Yeah, so get the Squee and then get Battlefield Scrounger, I think is how we need to do this.
And I can get like Birds of Paradise, I guess.
I guess, yeah. Well, you can activate Scrounger. Okay, well, that's not what we should have done, but that's fine.
Oh, I see.
I think once you pitch
yeah.
Scrounger, you should have scrounged back Devourer, and then just gotten Devourer again. But you can still do that, I guess.
So the Devourer needs to be on top, below the other things, right?
Yeah. You need to get back. You need to scrounge back Tog and
Tog, Triskelion, and Devourer, right?
you can keep the Triskelion in the graveyard, but other than that, right? You can. So like, scrounge back Tog and Devourer. Upkeep, you'll pick up Squee, and then, well, I guess scrounge back Tog, Devourer, and then go pitch the bird and go get Devourer.
I don't think it matters the other three I put in my deck, actually. But
Right. We're at 11 from our own city of presses. As you do.
so the Devourer needs to be on top before the Triskelion.
Yeah. It's... This is... Okay, when we get the Squee back, it'll be fine.
Yeah. I'll just chill and say go. This is way harder than Doomsday. I think if you're not used to it, it probably is way harder, but... I can
I was
actually
thinking that was
counter on their
still-
turn, right? No, it's a birds now. Oh, I think I fucked this like 20 times.
Kinda, but that's all right.
Is it?
I mean, it'll
Actually,
work out.
no, it will work out because I can just... This can go get Tog. Tog exiles all of the cards in between the Devourer and the Triskelion.
Right. Oh yeah, and Tog can exile itself. So yeah, you just turn that into Tog,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
Okay. Well, Xanthid Swarm looks very good. I
Sure.
will...
I mean, the Uktabi probably the Uktabis and the Naturalizes, right?
Yeah.
And maybe I don't know the swords. I guess I don't know.
Well, I think one of the issues is how many of these cards can you actually board out, right?
Right. We probably
And
don't
also
need...
versus Graveyard Hate, what am I supposed to do?
Oh yeah, that's a great question. That's something I was hoping we were gonna figure out at some point. So
I think I would also rather have Duress than Naturalize, probably, but maybe both.
I mean, yeah. Well, I guess we therapied. Well, like, because we therapied and named Gush there, right? And we hit and looked like geniuses. But if their hand was like something that was gonna make a Dreadnought on turn 2, we were dead as fuck, right? So I don't know. Maybe the Naturalizes aren't necessary. Look, what all can we cut? That's
Well,
the
I
more
cut
interesting
Akrama because I don't actually think you need it versus them, but that could be wrong.
Oh well, I mean, you need a Chroma for the Hermit Druid kill,
Okay,
right?
fine.
Do you not?
Can I cut Palancron? Because in my mind, Palancron exists.
Yeah, Palinchron is there so that you can like
If you
So
survival for the Shapeshifter and cast it with like lands out with Palancron being your top card, you basically it costs 0.
yeah, you get to like untap your lands and it lets you combo faster with survival. You could cut it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this, but
Yeah.
it's full English breakfast in the tradition of decks being named after breakfasts.
You're probably supposed to just board out like maybe the spirit guides. You probably don't need the third shapeshifter either.
Sure. Okay. We'll try this. I don't know. Well, we still have the combo, all of our combos in. They're just paired down.
Well, I mean, we didn't actually cut any of the combo cards, did we?
Well, we cut like the Palancron or whatever, but
Oh, the Palancron. Yeah, that's it. All right.
I sort of wonder, unironically, if this deck is supposed to have just Reanimate in it. If it's not banned. Is Reanimate banned?
No. People have reanimated against me.
Okay. Alright.
Uh-oh. We can't win now.
That's not even remotely true. We have an orangutan in our deck, but...
Yeah, I know. I just...
I don't think I want... Like, I think I just need to develop this turn, and then next turn, Duress Survival. That also, like, gives an extra turn of them drawing the thing. Okay, well, that's probably not great for my health.
It's alright, we have survival.
Maybe. But I will lead with Duress.
Yep.
I guess I'm going to take Counterspell, because, like, I don't care about their removal spell or the other thing.
I mean, you kind of care. You actually care a lot. You actually care a lot. You're going to die to that thing, because they're going to kill your bird.
Oh, where?
Oh, wait, no, it won't die until your upkeep? Is that how it works with the card do?
So I can just survival with that trigger on the stack.
Okay, you don't care. You're right.
I mean, if they draw anything good, I'm probably going to lose, but that's fine. Okay. Note to self. Trigger on the stack. Float green.
Mm-hmm. Now the real question is,
What do we do after that?
Once we use Octavi to blow up this Devourer, then how do we win? And I think the answer has to be attack with Octavi Orangutan 10 times.
Or get other creatures into play and start attacking.
Well, yeah. But
yes, I must kill Dreadnought. I'm just going to ignore the Crypt. Like, how do we play around Crypt? I'm probably just going to try to put a bunch of creatures into play. I don't know. Like... Okay, I don't think that does anything.
It kind of does. You can respond to a Crypt activation, so it'll come up eventually. So I think maybe we can, like, put something spooky in the graveyard and try and get them to blow the Crypt, and then respond by reclaiming it back. So, like, the first creature we draw, I guess we go get Squee, and then try and leave Reclamation up. That's the plan. Did you bring in the Animate Dead? Is there an Animate Dead?
I cut the Animate Dead. It's in the main deck.
Oh.
And those of you who are asking, you can just go look at the deck list and decide what you would do. They shuffled off Portent. That's a good sign. Okay. So I don't know any of their cards. So I guess this is like technically a way to get the orangutan back into our deck. But I don't even really want to do this until I draw another creature.
Yeah, we can sit for return, I think. Because there's not like a card.
Well, I am somewhat concerned.
Gush, maybe?
No, it's Flash of Insight Flashback.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I am somewhat concerned. What do we do if they Dreadnought us again next turn?
We therapy the orangutan. We therapy, sack orangutan, shuffle it back in with Curse and Reclamation, and hope we...
But they crypt us in response.
Right, you can do all that. It's...
No,
we don't have enough mana to do all of it.
No, but how do I get around the crypt?
Right, you therapy, sack orangutan.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
No, so they just crypt you with the first Curse and Reclamation on the stack.
Yeah, you're right. That doesn't work. I mean, they can... Yeah, okay. We would be dead then.
I mean, I just think this is not a great situation, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it, except play land and say go.
Correct. I mean...
Unironically, I think this game we could have maybe hardcast the Chroma, but we would have been dead to the Dreadnought, obviously.
No, yeah, we couldn't have, because then we wouldn't have an orangutan. We'd be
that sort of makes me think, like, what if you just have, like, Phantom Nishobas or some shit in your sideboard? Okay, that's kind of good. I think I'm going to therapy a counterspell before doing anything.
Sure.
The question is... It should probably be foil, because one counterspell's gone.
Sure.
Okay. Well...
So what are we getting?
I don't know. I would figure that out. I think it's maybe just... If I get Squee, that forces them to crypt me, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just get Squee, I think. And then... The interesting question is, do we want to therapy them now?
I see. This actually is interesting. I will. I think I'm going to just name Foil. Foil or Gush. I wonder which one I'm supposed to name.
It's weird. I'm not sure we care about a counterspell at this point, but... Okay. Well, we don't get to make that choice.
I think what I'm actually going to do is say go and Squee for... Or Survival for Triskelion and just cast it.
Okay.
Well,
Sure.
doesn't that make sense, actually? Like, you see what I'm saying, right?
Uh, I would probably survival for Shapeshifter.
Okay.
And then they'll probably...
I mean, I think they're going to crypt us here.
That's fine. Then
Oh,
we
this
just
might be a
Reclamation.
stifle. If it's a stifle, it's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it is what it is.
It's fine. Yeah, that's.
Milster 4. Okay.
They love doing that. What do they think that accomplishes?
Well, it does mess up the order of the thing. So if we're not, like... It just makes it harder to play, but I don't think it actually does that much. Alright, so they're trying to get us for a bunch of cards, so this is fine.
Yeah.
Do they just have 3 vision charms? Okay, interesting. Alright. I'll just go to my turn, get the squee back. So they have to crypt me now, which means I should shuffle in my... Oh. Interesting. I guess they encrypt me with this trigger on the stack, but... Alright. I think I should shuffle in squee.
Yeah, and then...
Probably like... a chroma...
I guess it's just 3. I guess
a chroma orangutan,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, whoops. It's only 2. We can only target 2.
Oh, yeah. It's just a squee chroma then, yeah.
Well, is the orangutan more valuable?
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we ate their entire hand. Oh no, I can flash this back to get 2 more cards, actually. So that's what I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
Okay, well, they were tired of playing this. We did think a long time, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, we certainly messed up that game one for sure, is what I would say.
We did. We weren't punished. It was all good. Man, we took a lot of damage from our lands, though.
I assumed you knew that was going to happen because you just look at the mana base and all of your lands hurt you.
I did, yeah, but I didn't fully appreciate. Like if your opponent just lets you play your stuff and then you kill them with the stuff, then you'll only take like 5 damage. But if they interact with you a bunch, you got to take like 14, which is kind of a bummer.
I shudder to think what happens if someone's actually trying to kill you with like Fire Blast. You might be faster than them. You might be faster than them on average, yeah, but...
Yeah, I think you are.
But what if you donate 4 life points? Are you still faster than them?
Probably. We're gonna find out.
Well, maybe. I am the most concerned about like what happens if they have like pressure and graveyard hate. That might just be too much, honestly. But...
Yeah. Probably. I feel like we navigated against the crypt reasonably well, but like there's probably a clearer plan that you're supposed to have against graveyard hate that we weren't really enacting.
Alright, I mean, I'm supposed to keep this, even though it's not fantastic. I suspect a lot of your hands are just going to look like this, where the cards are just, like, these are just Uno cards, but it's fine, you can discard all of them to survival. You just actually have to be careful about what order you discard them in.
Yep. I mean, in this case, we get to actually play the Wall of Roots, so...
Wall of Roots is broken with Survival of the Fittest, for those of you who don't know. Wall of Roots is just kind of broken in general.
Yep.
Looks like we might be getting attacked. Okay, this is definitely burn.
Hell yeah, Wall of Roots time.
We take 1 damage. Reflecting Pool? No, rats. Nice. I suppose we should just block every time.
Yep.
And if they bolted, so what? That it soaked up 5 damage. We can't do anything about it.
Sick that we have this on Earth too.
Okay. Okay. I will still block. Probably should have attacked first, buddy.
Well, we were blocking every time, so.
Alright. What do we do now?
Now, we are probably... Okay, let me see. What do we have? Can we kill them? That's the interesting question.
No, not because it costs one blue to cast. Oh no,
We get
I
it with
see.
Unearth though. Yeah, it's like kind of close.
I'll let you figure it out.
So we play Survival off the Wall of Roots. We pitch.
It looks short to me.
We pitch Karmic Guide to go get. To go get Shapeshifter. We pitch Shapeshifter. So it's one, two. No, we need to play Survival and 2 activations.
So I think I'm just gonna play Survival off the Wall of Roots and pass.
Yep, that's what I want to do.
And then I think with 3 Survival activations, it should be lethal next turn. But
yep, it is.
I will let you.
It's super lethal if we get to untap, but like.
Well, I suspect they can kill our Wall of Roots.
Right, it's super lethal even with that.
The question is,
and I'm fine with blocking here.
Sure. So you're gonna have to tell me the order of operations because I think the order of operations is the thing that matters the most here.
Well, I don't know the order of operations is the thing, so
God.
we're gonna have to work it out together.
Let's see.
But
okay, so our wall's gonna end up dying because they have 2 cards for or 2 cards for the Lavamancer, but that's fine.
Sure, that works. So we respond by pitching Karmic Guide, and we go get Squee. And then we pitch Squee. Sure, we let this happen.
Sure.
And then we pitch Squee to go get Palancron.
And discard Palancron, get Volrath Shapeshifter?
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
So there's a Wall of Roots in between our Karmic Guide and Palancron, but I don't think that actually matters.
Yeah, we could unearth the Wall of Roots if we really wanted, but I don't think that matters. I think we can just play I think we just play City of Brass, and then probably just play the Shapeshifter, right? Like as a Palancron. Does that make sense?
And then we'll float a green off of that land.
Yep. And then we'll pitch Devourer. And we actually this will work out fine. Yeah, we float a green though.
It's so goofy seeing that trigger happen like that.
Yeah. And then we actually need to survival pitch Squee and go get Triskelion, I think. Right. Before we do the Devour stuff, in case we exile it, right? So. But now we're good.
So I discard Triskelion first.
Yes. Wait. Hang on. No. You discard Devourer first, and then it doesn't matter what you get, but like you can.
Oh, I see.
You discard Devourer.
Yeah. And then I can just go activate it a million times in response, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So now we start activating. Why are there 2 abilities of this? Okay, whatever. I don't know.
It's weird. That I don't understand. Oh yeah, and you need to. I don't think it matters. You failed to find.
Right.
Yes, you need to retain.
I can just no. You can just respond to this.
Okay.
This is actually not that bad, I think.
Yeah. All right.
So I need to get to...
You just need to get to 20 counters, or 19 counters, I guess.
I guess I should probably look at what's being exiled, but...
Yeah. Well, I don't think it
just
matters.
in case.
I guess you should get to like 24 counters or whatever in case you...
Yeah, just in case.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Right. I'll just get this just in case.
Sure.
Okay. Right click, remove current, save targets, click. So
why are there 2 copies?
I don't know. It doesn't matter, but thankfully, like, the save targets thing is a huge boon here.
Actually, yeah, that is nice. I didn't know that was the thing.
Yeah, they implemented it at some point for combo, basically, which is like Walking Ballista combo or Fujian combo. I don't remember which one. It's been around for a few years, and it's very helpful in these situations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, we could have Cabal Therapied Fire Blast, but I don't think the Fire Blast actually does anything. Basically, since Survival is a cost to put the Devourer in the graveyard, there's no point at which they can interact with it.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even that. Even when it becomes a Devourer, it's a 1/1 Devourer with the ability, so they can't ever really kill it. Like, it... Okay, so I don't think the Hermit Druid combo is very good, because I don't think Hermit Druid lives very often, but I think you still need to present it, if that makes sense. The question is, what do we want to board in?
They are probably...
Probably Tormod's Crypts is my prediction.
Yeah, they're probably bringing Graveyard Hate. I guess we just always bring in the Orangutan. I don't know what else they would bring in. So
I'm going to check real quick.
Like, Skitsu Slinger doesn't seem...
No, that I don't want to do that.
Like what the game is about, yeah. I mean, Pyroclasm might just buy you like a million years, so it might be worth bringing in.
Kills their own mana creatures, but maybe that's okay. Well, the question is, what do you want to cut, like, Cabal Therapy? Seems kind of bad for some, right?
It does, yeah. I think it is probably the cut.
Alright.
So we have room for...
Oh, whoops, wrong card.
Gloom?
I don't know why there are Glooms in our sideboard anyways, but I'm sure there's a reason they just don't know.
Yeah, it'll present itself.
Okay, so it's these so far. I'm checking one more thing. Lobstercon. I just want to see what the person who top-aided had in their sideboard, because that's the most likely list for people to copy, you know?
Is this... Oh, I see what you're saying. I was like, this is the list.
This person has 2 Phyrexian Furnace.
Sure.
But that seems like eminently beatable.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just submit this then. And
right.
if something needs to change, we'll change. I have 1 Naturalize in my deck, but that's like really just a second card with the Orangutan. Oh boy. On the draw, I think you're supposed to keep, but there's certainly risk.
No, this is a keep.
Now, if we get Lava Dirted, that's the nightmare scenario.
Eh.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, the nightmare scenario is we just don't draw a second land and we never.
I mean, yes, but the nightmare scenario is if it gets burned, which it's likely to, and we don't draw lands.
Correct.
If we draw a land, we're like in pretty good shape, I would say. Oh, is it living?
No, Golgari living. All right.
That's really good draw.
Yeah, so now we're golden. Now we just play Wall of Root Survival, right?
Yeah.
Or I don't know. Maybe it's Wall of Roots. Maybe that's...
Oh, actually that is better. Then I can play the birds as well.
Wait, are we playing the birds?
Well, I was going to discard Shapeshifter and unearth it. Oh, actually that's interesting. Maybe, okay, I think you're right. I'm not going to play the birds. I think you might need the extra creature in your hand.
Yeah.
What if they just go like Blitzingmire, fetch, swamp, perish? Holy hell, that would be really unpleasant.
Yeah, Justin, I was thinking that. I don't remember if I vocalized that or not, but I was like, we may need some therapies for like shenanigans, but I couldn't articulate what shenanigans. So, uh, but as is, we can. I wonder if we have them dead now. We might. If we pitch.
If I pitch Shapeshifter, unearth it, it's a little bit risky.
Well, I think the first thing you would do is pitch birds for Squee, and then, or like pitch birds for. Okay, so how many? We have 3 mana this turn, or 4 because we haven't played Land of War with shit. 3.
No, because I used both of the wall roots to play survival.
Oh, okay, all right. So we would have to pitch Shapeshifter for Palancron, pitch Palancron for Devourer, and then unearth Shapeshifter. And we would get 2, and so then we would get back 2 mana, and then we would pitch Devourer and then Triskelion.
Oh, so that is enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So first I do this.
Yep.
I get Palancron.
Yep.
I guess the Palancron is actually necessary because it lets you like go faster in these spots, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not necessary. Like, we probably got another turn if we were conservative and didn't want to kill them. But
Unearth will be the top card, but that's fine because Unearth will be in between the things, right?
You know, that's a good question.
That doesn't work. Sure. Yeah, never mind. It doesn't actually work.
It might work, it might not. I'm actually kind of curious.
No, it won't because it says as long as your top card is a creature card.
Right, but like while Unearth is still resolving, the Palancron will be the top card, right? It's weird. I don't know. We'll find out.
It does not work.
Okay.
I can be sure of that because what happens is I think I'm actually supposed to just get a Shapeshifter now that I fucked it up, but
okay. Yeah, that's probably right.
I am like 99% sure it won't work, so I'm not going to do it.
Okay. I think it might work, to be honest. I think the issue is it like.
But then how do you beat them like having like anything for stuff? So now we're gonna have a wall roots in our graveyard, so I might as well survival anyways.
Yeah. So now you pitch the birds and go get Squee. Yeah.
I think the other issue is it was very likely that one of our things would just die in response, so it was not going to work anyways.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I keep thinking that Shapeshifter just cares about like the top creature card in your deck in your graveyard, but
no, it's a lot more finicky than that.
It needs to be the top card. Yeah, that's tricky.
So if I block, they shoot this. Can I win next turn if I block with it?
Almost certainly with Unearth, right? You just unearth the wall roots back if you have to.
Well, we should think about this. So what do we want to do end of turn? Discard, Squee, go get Devourer.
Yeah.
Play so, like, Shapeshifter. I actually think I do want to block then, right?
Okay, so if you block and they kill it, right?
Yeah.
You would respond by pitching Squee to go get Devourer.
Devourer,
right?
yeah.
And so We would then pitch Shapeshifter, go get Palancron. Oh, the Unearthed shit messes it up again. So this Unearthed is like having Unearthed be the top card is a problem, always.
Right. I'm gonna block.
Yeah,
I think it works out, but we'll see exactly what they do.
I mean, it definitely works out because they're spending all their resources fighting over these Wall of Roots that we're just gonna get back. But I don't think there's a way to like use Unearth to get Shapeshifter into play in a way that's like
Productive, yeah.
If we draw land, we can. So yeah, we get Devourer.
Yeah, and I think I've worked. No, we're 1 mana short.
So if we draw land, we can.
Yeah. Well, we would have to draw land, right?
We would just unearth the shapeshifter that's already in our graveyard, and then pitch.
Oh wait, that should work then, right?
I thought we needed another land, but I may have that wrong.
If I survival now for Triskelion, what happens? Oh no, but then the Unearth becomes the top card when I unearth the Shapeshifter. So I need to untap, just unearth that, then discard Devour. And then they should be dead. Yeah, that looks lethal to me. All right.
Yep. You just discard after the unearth. Yeah, you can. It's just a matter of do we have enough mana.
All right. Well, this makes it easy.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever. Fuck off, Gems on mine. You can die.
Like a bridge falling when we step on it. Yep. No going back.
So, actually,
okay, yeah. So we actually have enough anyway.
One thing that they should do if they have a burn spell is burn in response, because what if we exile Triskelion to Devour?
True.
I'm sure there's a way around it, but I don't know the deck well enough for that. Right. Pyroclasm is exiled.
Yeah. The way around it was to pitch. Like, since we drew the land, we were supposed to pitch the extra Shapeshifter and go get Triskelion before we started this.
I see. Okay, yeah.
But it worked out.
Okay. Okay. Respond. So you can just leave the sacrifice trigger on the stack and keep responding, which is what's going on here. By the way, thank you, Y2 Faye, and thank you, whoever else subbed. Oh, Samantha. Thank you, you all. Alright. Quicken. I'm just gonna get it to like 23 or so, whatever, to be safe. Is it an intervening if on the... No, it's when it's 7 or greater, so we'll sacrifice at the end of all of this.
I didn't realize that's how this worked. I thought that it, like, after each activation, a new trigger went on the stack.
It used to be like that. It used to be tied to the trigger, so that's what you're probably thinking about. A long time ago. I don't know how long ago. Sure, I'll get
like a couple of years ago, or like 20 years ago. Like what
I really don't remember.
Okay.
I chose the top one this time because it's actually faster to click that one, but it's pretty fast. Like, this is honestly pretty fast, right?
Yeah, this isn't bad. I hope we win a game with Hermit Druid, so we get to see how big a pain in the ass that is.
I think it's hard to do that versus the mono red deck.
Yeah, against these guys, yeah.
Like, this game we played a bunch of mana dorks, they all got killed, but it didn't matter because we just generated enough time to, like, set this up instead.
We haven't drawn a Hermit Druid yet in any of our games, so we'll see how it goes.
Were we on the... Do you remember if we were on the play or draw in game 1?
I do not.
If anyone remembers, let me know. It seems like we were on the...
You can watch a replay if you care.
I'll let someone else find it out. I don't really care that much, but if we won every die roll, that's also a good sign, you know?
In Magic Online, you can watch the replay.
I know.
I'm saying.
I'm aware. But ain't no one got time for that. So this hand technically does that. If we knew the matchup, I think this would affect whether or not I would keep it. To me, this hand seems kind of bad.
I'm probably keeping it, but it's a little loose. But I mean, whatever. It's got Hermit Druid, so.
Okay, fine. We'll do it for the Hermit Druid science. I hope I just draw Survival and I don't have to go that route. I'm pretty sure the Survival route is just better. Like, basically.
Oh, it definitely is. Now, the other interesting thing is, I'm not sure if the fact that we have Psychic Hog in our hand means we can't use the Hermit Druid.
You can therapy yourself. You can therapy yourself with the Tog, but...
I know. Like, I know, given enough time to dick around, you can do it, but like...
Okay, so that's not good for us.
Right. Agree it is not.
Should I just therapy them for a Siege Gang? But they only have 3 Siege Gang. I want to therapy them. The question is what card to name. It might be Matron or Ringleader, actually.
Yeah, it's...
I'm not going to therapy for Muxus when it's not legal.
I mean, it's something they have 4 of, right?
Yeah. So, generally they only play 3 Jump Home and Cinder, so I want to name Matron or Ringleader, I think.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to name Matron, but I don't feel strongly about it. I think it's like almost the same. Rats.
Damn. Tragic.
I was thinking about War Tree for... Oh, you're kind of flipping coins by that point, you know.
I think it's Ringleader or Matron. I think you're right. It just happens to be...
So the reason I wanted to name Matron was if they just Matron for Gem Palm and say go, it's kind of problematic for us.
True.
So that's exactly what I was thinking about. Obviously, it didn't work out. And Port versus City of Brass, holy fuck, that's unpleasant. We're probably just going to lose that shit.
We're in bad shape. It's not great.
I've killed many a Dredge player this way. You just port all of their City of Brasses forever while you have them under lockdown.
We're very dead. They could whiff on the Ringleader, and then we're dead, yeah.
If they hit almost anything off Ringleader, I think the game is like no contest, really.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just a Gem Palm Incinerator, which is also problematic. So I don't know.
It is an issue. That's true.
I wonder if they'll port us or play, or just leave up Gem Palm. That's like kind of interesting, right?
Yeah, and if they don't port us, then we get to play Hog. So that kind of helps a lot.
All right, they're just porting us. That sucks. I honestly think they probably should port us, but even if you could see both of our hands, porting us is probably better. Okay. I think we have basically died this game.
I think we...
Oh, should...
the Hermit Druid. Yeah, like we definitely needed to play the Hermit Druid there. But whatever, we're dead, so we're good.
It might just be better to show them nothing.
I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but I think it's pretty clear within a range. Well, like, we're up to something degenerate, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't think picking up the city does anything when I have to play more lands to, like, cast spells.
Yeah,
put the Gem Palm into play?
Sure. I mean, it presents lethal.
Okay. Is there a way for me to win? Probably not.
Nope. Not from here. Right, yeah. I was thinking about picking up the city, and I
don't think it does anything.
So I didn't say anything. Yeah. We want to actually make more land drops so that we have more lands in play, so that we can like have 4 lands in play, and they can port us, and we can still like play Tog or whatever, or Shapeshifter.
Does Goblins have graveyard hate? It's like the real question. It's like a coin flip. It's a coin flip for them too, right?
So we can.
This person has 3 Tormod's Crypt. Okay, I guess I'll just have a small number of these things in.
That wasn't a small number. What are you talking about?
Well, Pyroclasm is just great. So like,
yeah, sure. I mean, the interesting is, do they even bring it in? Since we didn't show them anything.
I think I'm gonna cut my therapies. You know what? Actually, Animate Dead Chroma is probably easy to beat them with, except they have Neutralized, so maybe it isn't. But maybe I should just give up on the Animate Dead then.
Maybe. I think the Animate Dead is like important for some of your Hermit Druid lines, but maybe not.
Oh, because it shuffles it back in. I see. Yeah.
I would just.
Maybe I don't need the plow.
I mean, it's having a 1-mana answer. I think this is probably the matchup it's here for, right? Just being able to like deal with lackey.
I guess. Well, what do you want to cut then?
I would just get one of the naturalizes.
Okay. So we have 2 answers to Crypt.
Sure.
My question is, will they identify that we are survival combo based on the lands and spell we played?
I mean, we could have been. There's a different Hermit Druid deck. That we could be like the Encore Cephalid version.
Oh, like Cephalid Life.
They'd still bring in Crypt for that though. So
yeah.
It's like.
So
yeah, there probably aren't very many decks we could be that Crypt isn't good against. So maybe we should just assume they're gonna have it.
All right, I guess I keep, but this is like obviously as a shell case.
Yeah. I think this is a better hand than the previous one.
Well, yes, because this hand's actually functional, but like I don't think I just don't think you can mulligan a hand that has turn 1 Birds of Paradise very often in this deck.
Right.
Because your deck is like stapled together. What's the correct word? It's like chewing gum and matchsticks.
I don't know what the correct words were, but I don't think those were them.
Is jerry rigged?
I don't know.
Is jerry rigged? I think is the term I was looking for.
All right.
All right. Okay. Interesting. Now, maybe I just play Tall Gun too. It's like uncontested. Mm-hmm. Duct tape together. That's actually the term I was looking for.
Yeah.
Wait, are they thinking about pyrokinesing my lone Birds of Paradise? Because they haven't passed? That'd be kind of sick.
That is probably their plan.
Or they just forgot to hit the F2.
Or they're waiting for us to play something else so they can get that value.
It's hard to get the value off of Psychotog. Or trying to kill Psychotog. But
it can be done. But
so, actually, a Hermit Druid activation would be lethal with Tog if we could clear out all of their blockers.
True.
Right? But the issues, like, we don't have Wonder or anything in our deck. Or, well, we don't have any lands that even help with that type of card in our deck.
I mean, you could Reclamation back Pyroclasm. Get rid of all their
oh, that's sick. Okay, they did Born in the Crypt, which makes sense.
Big Crypt.
Huh.
Had it.
Well, okay, looks like I'm just casting... Should I whack them? Does the damage matter? I don't think it matters.
No, I don't think the damage matters.
I think making them deal with our our blockers is worth a lot more.
Yep.
I think I'm just gonna play another Birds this turn.
Sure.
Like if I draw Survival, I have plenty of like shit bags to discard.
We're 2 mana away from just jamming a Palinchron. Hell yeah.
You laugh, but our deck actually has a shit ton of mana sources in it.
Yeah.
Like, because of Birds, Wall Roots, what the fuck is the other card? It's just Birds and Wall Roots, right? So it's like plus 7.
2 Elvish Spirit Guide randomly.
Oh, so we're like a 31 mana source deck. Also, can people hear the lawnmower?
I can't hear the lawnmower.
Okay, then they can't either, probably. Wait, Frozen Ape says they can hear it.
No.
Okay, well, I can't control this because I can't, like, tell them to stop mowing the lawn. Yes, loudly? Okay, well, sorry, but this is the time we're free, and this is the time that the lawn's being mowed.
That's weird that I can't hear it. It's because I'm hearing you on Discord, and I'm not. I don't have the like stream audio on.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the heart killing MS team sound. Oh, occasionally that happens too because I have like a technically the work from home laptop behind me. Yeah.
Wait, what did they get with Matron? I didn't.
Goblin War Chief.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I just play Hermit Druid and say go like.
And yeah, in the land because if the Hermit Druid dies, we're on the Palancron plan, which is awesome.
Look, we're just a good, honest green deck.
Yep.
Trying to cast our cards. There's no shenanigans afoot. I don't know what to tell you. But I welcome MTG Banding. That's one of the people that's big in the Premodern Discord. And yeah, we are 2-0 with full English breakfast so far, despite my best attempts to throw the first match, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But the deck... I mean, if the deck lets you win after you mess up a bunch, that's actually a really good sign. I don't know. Big in the PM Discord. I post too much. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so what is the full English... Or what's the Hermit Druid kill? Because we can do it, right?
Well, we can do it, but also we can do the simpler version. Just in our upkeep, I think we activate Hermit Druid.
Okay.
And then Reclamation back Pyroclasm. And then they're dead, right?
Oh, right, because we already have the talk out.
Yeah.
And we only Reclamation back Pyroclasm then, right?
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm seeing there's no single green card that messes up, right?
Yeah.
Any order?
A tiny temporary zone.
Okay.
All right.
Gotta find that Reclamation. Target me.
Yeah. Just target Pyroclasm, yeah.
I'll just target both, just in case.
I'm gonna love it if we don't have enough cards in our graveyard to kill them because of that.
You get 2 attacks then. Also, there are 50 cards in graveyard. You're putting...
Alright, fine. Alright.
Oh my god. Shrout. This is not the thing to be paranoid about.
Be funny, though. Alright, hang on. Don't, you gotta grow it once. Don't
oh my god. that would have been embarrassing. Holy shit.
Yep.
Right.
Would you have done it if I hadn't hang on?
I don't know.
You were well on your way, man. I saw that. We all saw that.
This is nice. This is really nice. This is good Queen Honest Magic.
Yep.
Whatever. Click buttons. It really doesn't matter what I click. They do get to see our entire deck. So now they, like, absolutely know what's going on.
I mean, they had Tormod's Crypt anyway.
Yeah, I know.
They knew what was
Alright, I think I should have one more Naturalize on the draw and probably cut, like... Maybe it's Scrounger?
Maybe it's one of the Unearths.
Sure. Just because it's... I think I don't really understand the Unearths that... Well, I guess you have Survival out, it's fine, but... I don't know.
I think Unearth is, like, pretty important for, like, powering through one Gem Bomb Incinerator.
Sure.
But, like...
Well, that was a cool game.
Cut any pieces. Yeah, that game was satisfying.
Well, I guess, more accurately, our burst didn't die. I guess I keep this. I'm not, like, thrilled about this, but I'm going to keep it.
Yep.
Our burst didn't die, and we played a turn 2 Psychotog, which they could not attack through. and then we just sat around for a while, and then we drew something that like eventually killed them.
I'm surprised the Hermit Druid lived, to be honest. I definitely thought that was going to be a Jam Palancron game. Ooh, and we don't have to deal with the lackey?
Yeah, it's nice.
Good times.
And none of our lands actually kill ourselves this time?
Well,
Jarvis
some of them
Clap.
sort of do, slowly, but...
Ooh, another sub from Storm Thief. Jarvis Clap indeed. We're getting maximum value from this league. Don't ask what it means. Shrout invented it.
It means we're we're profiting.
Are we?
You know, we're being enriched by this league
Power
intellectually.
Huh. I think I should just play the Druid, probably.
Yeah.
Uh,
You should.
Green from those decks is generally for Tranquil Domain or Naturalize.
Wait, hang on. You,
Druid. Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
I distracted myself again. So
Yeah, you did. I mean, since we had Spirit Guide, the right play may have been to play Wall of Roots and then use Spirit Guide to...
play the Druid. Yeah. Oh, actually, I could see that. Okay, I guess I'm taking one. This is not particularly scary, thankfully.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that was definitely the play.
Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, I assumed this thing was going to die, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, Crypt. All right.
Okay, so we can't
But that might be the case.
Doom. Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna start casting creatures now.
Yep.
I think it's just Spirit Guide Go. Right?
Yeah. Yes, that makes sense.
I mean, I think my
I
plan
was trying
is
to work
just-
out if there's like a line we can... No, because they have 2 crypts. But like, if they had 1 crypt, is there a line where we can like activate Hermit Druid and then set ourselves up with 2 Croson? Like, well, no, we only get the 1 Reclamation. Man, it's tricky. I guess if they respond to the Reclamation, we're just dead. So no. there's
Yeah,
no-
I mean, like,
Yeah.
I don't think you can ever get them, which is what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I keep thinking we would get to have cast 2 Reclamations, but we don't.
No, because you always... Well, also the Reclamations from our graveyard. We're probably going to lose to this Matron if I had to guess. Probably just get, like, Ringleader? Maybe Gem Palm? Mog Fanatic. Interesting. I guess maybe they already have a Ringleader because they missed their land drop. Okay, well, we're kind of dead, but... I might just... I think I'm just going to unearth my Spirit Guide. Unironically.
Yeah, that's... Sure, alright.
If they burn a crypt on it, I'm totally fine with that. Rats. We didn't trick them. Is there value to casting another Hermit Druid?
I mean, kind of. It'll get them to use resources, but... It may have been better to just not do it this turn, but...
Sure. Yeah, it's not great. The problem is, our deck really can't get rid of 2 crypts very easily. So... Okay. So I have 1 unknown card, and I bet it's Ringleader or Siege Gang. I feel like that's like a safe thing to say.
Yep.
It could be Naturalized as well, I suppose. Because there hasn't been a Naturalized target. So I believe it's one of those 3 cards. Corridor Reflecting Pool? Yep. Alright.
Just don't play the City of Brass. So, and we're stable. Air quote stable.
I mean, I think probably if they had a ringleader that turn, I would have just not port and cast the ringleader. But that's just me.
Probably.
What's going on here? We're playing Volrath Shapeshifter combo. Our first two opponents died to Triskelion, Phyrexian Devour already. But here we're probably going to lose this game to Goblins.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're probably going to lose this game.
I don't, like... The double crypt seems just really, really hard to get through.
I mean, we just draw... If we draw Survival, we just, like...
Is Goblins tier 0? No, because most people... Oh, what if I just cast that?
Oh, baby. We would have to put City of Brass into play.
That's fine. I'm putting a 4/5 flyer into play.
Alright.
I would take 1 damage from my land to cast it. Well,
you're going to take more than that.
No, I'm not going to untap it.
You're going to... Okay, but like it's going to be in play.
I understand.
For the rest of the
I
game,
understand.
so...
But what do you want me to do about it? I think not.
No, you're good. You're good. This is the right play. I'm just saying. When you say you're only going to take 1 damage,
I meant this turn.
You're telling lies.
A lot of people would untap the City of Brass, but I think what that results in is you just take 1 more damage.
You just take an extra damage, yeah.
From Roshan board. So I will not do that. I guess it would be funny if they Pyroblasted me. Even though I don't think that's like particularly good versus us.
No.
Alright. Alright, we got a plan. Is it a good plan? Not particularly.
I'm kinda hyped about this.
So the issue with Goblins in this format is like Goblins is a very clear, very good deck. So most people do have like Pyroclasm or Engineered Plague or like actually good hateful cards for the deck. I think if people didn't, then it would just win a lot more, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
That's my impression. Oh, the Tinkerer. Interesting. I guess they were going to try to interrupt our Devour, except you can't interrupt Devour with it, right?
Yeah, that's weird. I mean that's usually that's in their main deck, so.
Yeah, but you could just board it out. I don't think it does much.
Got us.
Alright. But it might be time to cast Squee as well.
It's debatable. Thing is Squee's still really good if we draw Survival, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Because like the Squee gets 1 crypt activation, and then we just go get Uktabi and get the other crypt. So.
Wait, how do you get the other crypt?
Like, no, like you. Okay.
Oh,
so
I see.
You basically play Survival, pass the turn. You end step, you pitch Squee and go get Uktabi.
Sure.
And then like they probably have to use 1 crypt to get the Squee.
But what if they don't?
Well, then you still have Squee, and you keep generating value with Squee until they're sad.
Okay. I guess. Are they going to attack with everything, let the trigger resolve, double shoot my Spirit Guide? Because I think that's what they should do.
That would be the correct play, so...
One issue is leaving the Palinchron back doesn't even save you from this because it has fucking protection from blue.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, we're just cashing both our Hermit Druids in, then.
I agree.
Deal with the, Let's either that or take 11, so it's not...
Well, I don't think taking 11 is good when we have City of Brass out versus the port.
Yeah.
I think
we're
this
pretty
is
much forced to do exactly this, yes. So I guess it probably was correct to play Squee there, but... Bummer. I think it's correct now to play Squee.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Not enough to bounce and replay it. Okay. I was just checking, but...
You need 11 for that.
You need 11.
So it's 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I'm not even gonna bother playing this land right now. Pyroclasm's still a good draw, probably.
Yeah. No, Pyroclasm is an excellent draw.
Yeah. We have 2 Pyroclasms draw. Survival is no longer a good draw because we emptied our hand. Ooh, they're not even attacking?
That's weird.
They can push... Even if you attack with only these two, you can push 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
Alright. We take 1. Right. Worth noting, if I draw a Chroma, I can actually cast it.
Yep.
Which is certainly lethal next turn, because it's 6 damage. What? I think they must have a Naturalize in their hand. We haven't given them a target.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh, that's not great. Well, we can block that one.
Scary.
The block here would be this there, that there, I think. But there are certainly issues with this.
I actually think the block is you put Squee in front of Pile Driver, and then Wall of Roots in front of Lackey. Or is that what
Isn't
you
that
said?
exactly the same thing?
You said this there, that there, and those words don't really.
Well, I was
explain
thinking getting rid of the Lackey
anything.
might be worth something, but maybe not.
No, this this way you would lose the wall. Like if you swap them, you'd lose the Wall of Roots, and then they can crypt away your Squee, and then you can't attack, right? Because then the Pile Driver kills you. And this way you keep your Wall of Roots, and they.
Okay, so they are crypting our Squee.
attack.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So now if I draw Survival, it's completely dead, but whatever.
Yeah. You maybe actually are exactly dead anyway to porting the City of Brass. I haven't. You are.
Well, I can just not attack with this.
I mean, yeah, but then how are we winning? That sucks.
I feel like if we drew anything, we actually would have been fine this game. For like.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess I'm not attacking. Because
Yep,
I would be dead on board.
That's how we have to do it. Yep.
God, Pyroclasm would have made this game so easy too, because our Pound Card easily outraces them having no board, obviously.
Yep.
Whoa, they didn't attack.
Okay. Deal.
That's really good for us.
Yeah, I don't understand, but okay.
Alright, Akroma or Pyroclasm?
Did they fix the? Yes, they did. I didn't realize that was bugged, but it.
Motherfucker. I guess I just play it as a blocker.
Hang on, that does it, right? Like if we. Okay, so we attack. We have 2 blockers. Wall of Roots goes in front of Pile Driver. Shapeshifter goes in front of a 2/2. And then we're dead. So yeah, that doesn't quite do it.
Well, I'm gonna cast it and just say go.
Alright.
Sure.
Man, that's so annoying. We're so close. We're so close.
We are close, but... I'm pretty sure they have a Naturalize in their hand. Maybe I should have just...
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have played that, but...
No, you were supposed to.
Okay. Clasm, Akroma, something that's good.
Just a creature does it. Or wait. No, now that we're taking one more, creature doesn't do it.
I think I'm still forced to do this. Like,
Yep. Okay, so let me just confirm. Walrus, let me take. Yeah, no, we're good. Attack with Palinchron.
then we
Right?
should have been good. No, last turn they were ahead by 1, right? So I'll be at 3 from City of Brass. I block here, here, here. I take 2. Okay, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe we were ahead by 1. Like nothing's changed. Like it should have.
No, they were ahead by too many creatures for us to attack. Oh, maybe
I just
you
did the math
tricked
wrong
me.
the first time.
Okay, you
I did,
tricked
yeah.
me.
I did.
Motherfucker,
Ooh,
that killed. That's
okay.
lethal. All right.
It is, yes. Maybe they won't attack again. Maybe they have the fear. No, they do. All right. Yeah, we're dead.
I feel like we ran kind of bad in that game, but
Yeah. And actually, if they drew the Mog Fanatic that turn, then I cost you that match by tricking you for the one turn. I just did the math wrong.
that would have been good enough. Well, basically any creature would have been good enough. All right, well, whatever. That's life. That was kind of an interesting one where like they had 2 crypts, but they also basically mulliganed twice because of it, right?
Yeah.
Like we almost just beat them down with our stupid creatures.
With our stupid creature, to be clear. If we don't draw Palinchron there, we get nothing going ever. We basically had to draw either Palinchron or a Chroma to have a game plan.
Someone just replied to me, "Hope you read Landy Ho's Primer." I'm just like, well, I didn't, but I feel like Shrout saw all the ways the deck killed in that one match he played against it.
I certainly did not read any primers. My primer was the hard knocks of like round 4 of the league that I lost easily.
So it looked... basically what happened was you were playing Stompy, right?
Yeah.
And you lost to this deck. That seems like
Yes.
a bad matchup for you. Like,
It's pretty
for
bad.
sure.
Yeah, pretty rough, yeah.
Were you playing
I mean,
with the Wild Mongrel Basking Rewalla version
Yeah.
by that point? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I've at this point I've played like I probably like 50 matches. I've played like several leagues with the Stompy deck.
But you haven't
have
5
not-
again.
I have not gotten another trophy. I've 4-1'd a bunch,
Okay.
but the Parallax Wave decks are really good or like bad matchups for Stompy, and I can't make it through 5 matches without getting paired with one of them.
That doesn't
Like
surprise
both.
me because I think Parallax Wave / Replenish is still one of the broken things that still
Yeah.
exists.
Yep. And it's the green white Enchantress deck is like that seems to be the much more popular one on Moto anyway.
That seems winnable for you, but
I mean, you'd think like with your tranquility effects or whatever, but
Yeah.
like the problem is like you think you're gonna get them with tranquility, and then they just like replenish back wave and opalescence. And also, like, if they ever have wave and opalescence, then like it's too late, right? So
yeah, because all of your creatures are dead to Wave Opalescence.
yeah.
Huh.
And in fact, if they just play wave, they like get rid of all your creatures, and then you're like, okay, it's fine. I'll like once the wave is in play with all your creatures under it, you're kind of like incentivized to not tranquility yet, but like you don't have the window.
But then they play an Opalescence and then you're immediately dead anyways.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's just a pain in the ass of a matchup.
Yeah, I don't think there's a good solution for you, if I had to guess. Because, like, Yep, I can't think of a easy one in mono green.
I don't think in the pre-modern card pool there is an answer, a mono green answer to Argothian Enchantress. It's a shame.
Right. Time to splash some black.
Well, you can splash for other things.
Yeah. Of course you can.
Honestly,
it does make your deck, like, a little bit less consistent to splash.
weirdly, like, splashing for red for Earthquake would be, like, a sort of reasonable approach. But, like, you just don't, it would fuck with the mana base, like, super, super hard.
Probably just better to take your L's in those matchups and just hope that you don't
Right.
get paired versus them too often, even though you will. I guess for you, it sounds like 20% of the time you get paired versus that deck, approximately.
Pretty much. They're definitely thriving on Moto. They seem to have gotten more popular in general. My prediction is that eventually Wave also has to get banned alongside Tide. Because those cards did not work like that back in the day. So they're just too good now.
So there's this pit rack deck that top aided, which is very weird to me. It has bottomless pit, and like Hypnotic Spectre and a bunch of discard. And the rack, of
Yeah,
course.
I saw that. It doesn't look very good to me, but
I think both of us are inclined not to play that style of deck because it seems kind of miserable, but...
Yep.
Whereas, like, at least with Full English Breakfast, like, it's actually an interesting, like, problem. How do you build this deck? Can you get out of situations? You probably can. We probably don't know how to, which is the interesting part. And certainly this deck is one of the best survival decks in the format because, like, survival is basically lethal within 2 turns always.
I think this is definitely this is like the best survival deck for sure.
Yeah, because it just lets you kill them
elves, but like.
Well, yeah, they're close. My suspicion is elves can operate better without survival, but when survival's in play for both sides, this deck just kills the opponent within a turn. Like.
Yeah,
okay, play Sly? I mean, I've played Sly before. The thing is, I have a very controversial opinion about Sly, which is I think ball eating's unplayable, but...
I would have to play some games with that deck in the format. Ball eating's probably fine. I don't know.
I don't like it because it costs 3. Like, it costs 3 and winds up poorly versus removal is my issue. Whereas, like, I would rather just, like, make it so it doesn't... What's supposed to putting it? I wanted to make it so my cards just line up better, if that makes sense. Naya Survival. No. I'll go look. I don't know why you would play Naya Survival in general.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm more interested in, like, what the cards are that you can get with Survival.
Oh, nice. The Legacy Reanimator 1 trick came over to Premodern and is playing Reanimator. That's kind of sick. Oh, man. Roarix Blade Wing. That's a tough way to do it.
Yeah, I've played against Reanimator, I think, twice in my Stompy journeys, and I've beaten it both times. Like, even though they have successfully reanimated something.
I just think their creatures are not that good to reanimate. That's the problem. Like... It's not like Legacy Reanimator where if they reanimate something, you're like, we're fucking dead to that shit, you know?
Is that Dave Rude? Is that who that is?
No, Rude Slate's... That is not Dave Rude. No. Dave Rude would not do this.
I was like, okay.
I guess I keep. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
It's like a low-end keep for sure.
Got a Hermit Druid, so we'll see how it goes. Now, the interesting question is, do you Spirit Guide the Hermit Druid? And I don't think you do. So there's that. It's not that interesting of a question.
Well, you can't even kill on 2 anyways, right?
Right, yeah.
So, like, the upside to do that is to sneak it out under a counterspell, really. But then what if they just counterspell your Reclamation? So.
Right.
Another red deck? Question mark? Do you want a Therapy Lightning Bolt?
Yeah, sure. I feel like they could be a lot of weird things here. Oh, we did hit. Nice.
So it's a Jund deck. They have 2 Sylvans in their hand, but we did tag the bolt.
Yeah.
I think we should just play Hermit Druid.
I agree.
To be fair, I didn't think they were Jund.
No, yeah, I didn't.
But I mean, when you go Meyer go, I don't know. It did feel like there was a bolt in hand. I guess is the best way of putting it. The Jund deck is pretty sweet, just mid-range stuff. I mean, yes, these are Jund cards. Sylvan's really good the more fetches you add to your deck, so it does make sense to add a color. So they're going to Ravenous Rats us?
Yep.
I'm going to discard Triskelion. Oh.
Yep.
Okay. I guess.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense, actually. So if we upkeep it here, it doesn't actually accomplish anything.
Right. So I should just draw a card and see what happens.
Yep.
That's not great. I think I'm just gonna play Tog and say go.
I would not do that. I can. Well, I would play the other Hermit Druid and say go.
Wait, I can. How would I kill them from this spot?
Yeah, you can't. You can't unless like. So you flip your deck. You would.
Oh, and
Then
step your
combo,
combo. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll just play our way and say go.
But play the Hermit Druid. This is redundant Hermit Druid. I mean, it's
No, but the point is to use the Curse of Reclamation mana as well, right? And step.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Okay. I don't think you need to do that, but whatever.
I think you do. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens.
I mean, as long as you have three mana, you can Reclamation and then Unearth. Although you don't. The thing is, the Tog is in our graveyard, or Tog's in our hand, so that's awkward. That's fine. We just therapy ourselves.
Well, this is why I think you need the mana.
That's why I thought you needed a redundant creature, but whatever. It's gonna work out fine.
My plan was to. Hold on. I guess, what is the actual sequence of kill here? Okay, that's fine. That doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
We know they have a Foothills and those 4. Maybe they'll just Ravenous Rattlesnapes.
Cast Hog and upkeep combo. Yeah, that also would have worked, actually.
Well, what if they play a blocker then? Like, I guess they have to chump every turn, but that's like... There's an actual kill here, right?
Yeah, which we're gonna do, so it's gonna be fine.
What is it?
You dump your deck. You Reclamation back Unearth.
Okay, first off, does the order of the deck matter? And I believe it does.
Oh, it does. Yes.
Okay, so that's what I'm concerned about.
Yeah. So when you dump your deck, you need to put the top card needs to be. Actually, this is kind of awkward because the Tog is in your hand, and that's gonna get.
So I think what you can actually do is you put.
Okay. All right. So the top cards need to be. You set aside a Shapeshifter, a Karmic Guide, and so first. Okay, let's see. How does this work? First cards clicked will be the bottom
graveyard cards. Yeah, so I'm just gonna click all the lands.
Just click all the lands, and then we want to. I think you need to set up. Make sure Karmic Guide. One Shapeshifter, and I think Battlefield Scrounger are going to be the relevant cards, and then you need to put like a chroma. It doesn't have to be in like the top cards, but like it needs to be like near the top, because we're going to eat some stuff to eventually become a chroma.
This is very tedious. Holy shit.
You therapy away Tog. It would if you cast it from your hand, but we're casting it from our graveyard, so it's going to be fine.
I'll dump the sorceries next because then I'll dump the survivals.
Yep.
And then I'll read, or I guess someone told me what I should do, right?
Yeah, it doesn't actually matter. Like, just one Shapeshifter, Karmic Guide, Battlefield Scrounger, a Chroma. Those are the cards you care about. So just...
okay, so I'll put the Volrath on the bottom.
Yeah, put everything else in the graveyard.
This is mildly stressful. Because I don't believe there's an undo.
Yeah, true.
Alright, I think I've gotten down to the cards where it does matter the order I stack them in, right?
Yeah, you need...
So I'm going to bin 2 Shapeshifters. It's fine.
Scrounger doesn't... yeah, you can bin 2 Shapeshifters, bin the Palinchron, bin the Devourer. You don't need the Devourer, actually.
Okay.
And I don't actually think the Grounger matters either, weirdly enough. Or the, yeah, so what the top card is going to be Karmic Guide. We're going to unearth Shapeshifter. It's going to become Karmic Guide. It's going to get
If I cast Unearth,
Battlefield's
targeting
Grounger.
Shapeshifter, there will be an Unearth on top of your graveyard.
Oh, yeah. And, well, how does that work?
Can I just shuffle the Shapeshifter back in? If I just Reclamation 2 Shapeshifters.
Unearth Shapeshifter, then Therapy the Tog, but the Shapeshifter enters the creature under.
Graveyard. And a deviation. Okay, well. Okay, hold on. Dump, wreck, double unearth the Shapeshifter. Therapy, your own Tog. Tog away graveyard until you have enough pumps for a lethal attack.
I think Unearth works. I think it'll
okay.
be Karmic Guide. So yeah,
okay. It's gonna be funny when this doesn't work, but
yeah, it'll be fine. So we want the top card. So just put the cards you need to click in order are Palinchron, Chroma, Scrounger, Shapeshifter, Karmic Guide.
Scrounger, or Shapeshifter, Scrounger, Karmic Guide?
I don't. Yeah, Scrounger. Click Scrounger, then click Shapeshifter, then click Karmic Guide.
Okay.
All right.
And then I Reclamation 2 Unearths?
Yeah. The guide's unnecessary.
I guess I'll return Sweet to my hand.
Sure. It doesn't have haste. I mean,
you need the Chroma to give it haste.
Yeah.
I believe that's... Well, also, a Chroma basically gives +5/+5 as well, right? Or +6/+6 because it's base 6 power.
Yeah. And and you also need it to be a Shapeshifter and not a Psychotog in order for any of that to happen. So yeah.
Christ, that was a lot of clicking. But I guess this is like a good demonstration of how this actually works for people.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't actually that complicated. We just stopped and talked about it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think that's fine to do that. I mean, of course it's frustrating for the opponent, but...
Yeah.
If we time out good beats, I don't think that'll happen.
Right, so we unearth Shapeshifter.
Okay, so it does track the card underneath it. What am I getting back?
It does. That's interesting.
Palinchron, I guess?
Wait.
Does it matter?
No, you're getting back Karmic Guide, and then you use the Karmic Guide to get Battlefield Scrounger, probably. And that way, and then you can scrounge the Unearth away.
Sure.
Right? Does that work?
Yeah. I don't think it really matters what I do, actually, but...
Yeah. And then you therapy yourself, name Psychotog. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Because we'll scrounge it back. So name Psychotog. And then, yeah, you just eat stuff until it's big enough, and then you eat the Psychotog. And then you got it. Oh, and we didn't use the Scrounger at any point?
Yeah, I don't think you actually need the Scrounger.
Okay, sweet.
I guess you could have made a second Shapeshifter. Oh no, but then you would legend rule with a chroma when they're both a chroma, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless
That's kind of goofy.
Unless it keeps its name. I don't remember what the exact text of that card is, and it's got some weird fucking text. So.
I mean, they don't print cards like that anymore for good reason, I think.
Yep.
It's definitely a lot more interesting than playing fucking Standard right now, which is what I've been doing in my off time. Sure. Oh!
What the fuck, Jarvis?
Oh my god, I can't believe I did that.
It's a good thing we have the Scrounger in play, so we're good.
I did not mean to click that, but it's fine.
Oh, man. Come on, dude. Get it together.
That was almost a disaster.
Yep.
Okay.
Showboating is what we're doing.
Yeah. You actually will have a little bit of leeway because we put the Scrounger into play, but
yep.
that's good.
That's clearly why I did it. That's why I told you to do it. Because I knew you'd fuck it up.
Alright. I think now I'm just going to make a chroma because it's lethal.
Yeah, so right. Just exile Tog and something that's not a chroma, and you're good.
Okay, that took me like 9 minutes to execute. That's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so they're like Jund.
Yep.
Do I actually need the therapies versus them?
You need at least one.
Oh, sure, yeah.
You probably need... I don't know, what are you trying to bring in?
Lanny, I just killed them with Survival every game. That's what happened with Devourer or Triskelion, which I'm very familiar with from Legacy when it was like a thing in Legacy. Except it was Necrotic Ooze instead.
We didn't draw Hermit Druid the first 2 matches.
Well,
and the third match, every time we drew it, they had a
double crypt. But then we almost beat them down with the Palancron instead, so...
Yeah.
I'm sort of interested in Ray of Revelation, but maybe that's...
What are we expecting to hit with Ray of Revelation?
Well, we already saw the Sylvan Libraries, and they might have, like, Planar Void.
I don't know about boarding enchantment removal in for Sylvan Library. That seems super
I'll just have this Orangutan just in case.
Yeah, the Orangutan in the dark seems fine. I don't know.
They could have E-Plague on Phyrexian. Holy shit, there's the Phyrexian as well? When the fuck did that happen? Do we beat it because Planar Void creates a trigger instead of like actually leylining? That would be funny.
Oh, in that case, yeah, we actually we don't care about Planar Void at all.
Okay,
that's cute.
So
Plague on Phyrexian beats this deck. Is that
maybe I'll just have one duress.
I guess we just can't have Devourer in play because Devour's also a Phyrexian.
If we're actually concerned about that, you can just have a Naturalize or a Ray of Revelation in your deck. Like Monk Realist handles that, but
yeah,
maybe you should just for that reason.
Sure.
All right. What am I allowed to cut?
Did you already cut the animate? You just cut the animate dead every time, just because you're feeling squirrely. I don't know.
Maybe it's like second Spirit Guide, actually.
Yeah, the Spirit Guide's probably not necessary. Do we want the Ray of Revelation as well? Does that make sense?
I don't think so. I think the Realist is low cost, but the Ray is like a real cost.
Well, the Ray lets us like activate Hermit Druid and then still win through an E-Plague. I mean, I don't know why they didn't name like Hermit or whatever the fuck.
Alright, I think I'm gonna like reluctantly keep even though I have no lines to combo. Oh, maybe I shouldn't keep actually. This hand's like really do nothing.
Yeah, this hand is...
Alright, I'll reluctantly mulligan even though like my philosophy versus Jund in general is to just keep all hands.
Yeah, I probably would have kept that actually, but...
I'm gonna keep this one reluctantly and bottom the Reclamation.
Yep.
This one, at least if you draw a Survival, they're just gonna be fucking dead. Okay, they have a Phyrexian Furnace. What is HFEB? You can beat Furnace with Hermit, but you need a giant flowchart. Oh my god. I'm glad there are people out there doing the Lord's honest work. I truly am. I am not invested enough in that to go read a flowchart right now. Hermit? But why would I want to eat a hermit for a full English breakfast?
Yeah, everyone knows full English breakfasts do not include a hermit.
Correct.
They include tomatoes and beans, among other
And
things.
sometimes sausage. Maybe they'll e-plague me for bird. What do you think my opponent's going to cast this turn? It could be anything.
Deed. Deed would be insane. No? Okay. Elephant it is. Blood pudding, yeah.
Should I just cast Shapeshifter, say go? And then if they target it with Smother, I can discard Karmic Guide and then force them to use Phyrexian Furnace?
Sure.
I know I said a lot of words, but I think that's like ironically a good play,
man,
actually.
You sound like you know what you're doing. Go
I
for it.
don't know what I'm doing, but that's a play I see. Actually, if I'm going to do this, I should just therapy them first. Right?
Then you'll expose the therapy to like the tapped activation of Devour or of Furnace, right?
Okay, fine. I guess I won't.
I mean, maybe you're supposed to. I don't know. Like, I don't want to rule it out, but like, you could do it, and then like if you could immediately sack Bird, but I don't know. That's probably not necessary.
We'll just say go and see what happens. Is there a reason for me not to block?
You won't be able to activate afterwards, but that's fine.
I think it's fine.
Right? It costs 2 to pitch a card to Shapeshifter. Is that right? Okay.
I don't think they have shit.
So
I think they're going to flashback Call of the Herd.
I also suspect that.
Wait.
Oh, they didn't flash it back. They're just making elephants.
No, that leaves up the Phyrexian Furnace activation, I guess. Is the reason they do it that way, but...
Elephants for days. We, on the other hand, have Wall of Roots for days, so...
I think I'm going to therapy them for, like... What would I therapy them for? What could possibly be in their hand? Should I just name Lightning Bolt, if they let me?
Deed is a card that would be potentially kind of a problem. It would mess with all their shit, too. Like, I get why they're not playing it, but, like... but it's a card they play many copies of that would be in their hand. A bolt would be fine, although they probably bolt you in response.
I'll do this and see what happens. Should I still name Bolt?
Probably not if they didn't cast it. I
Alright.
don't know. I mean, I think they would have just bolted Shapeshifter if they had Bolt, so...
I might name Sylvan Library, actually.
That's another one that I'm pretty sure would be in play if they had it, but...
What do you think they have? Should I name, like,
I don't know.
Smother?
Like I said, Deed is what I would name.
Okay, fine. I don't think it's in their hand, but... Sure. It's just a Tempting Worm.
There was no world where I was ever gonna name Tempting Worm, so... We're good.
It doesn't even seem good. It seems kind of horrible, actually.
Hang on. I guess you should probably, like, tap the bird for mana and then flashback there.
Do we even care?
I mean, I'd rather...
I think my mana might matter more than their fucking...
We do care.
Alright, fine.
Because we're just going to lose the therapy is the thing, so...
I'm not convinced we actually care, but...
Also, now our Volrath Shapeshifter becomes a bird, so that's convenient.
That's actually not irrelevant. Like...
Yeah.
Wait, should I just cast Karmic Guide? No, but then I'll have... No,
you'd have to pay Echo on it, so it's, like, not great. You're saying just to get it in play and just start beating down? Is that your plan?
Maybe, I don't know. Like... could just play the wall roots. It seems fine as well.
I mean...
Whatever. I'm just gonna do things because it's right. Like, we only have 11 minutes left.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, the more you... Like, you sold me on it. I think the plan was to just play Karmic Guide.
Well, the actual problem I realized is that doesn't kill it very fast, and they just... If we don't play the second wall of roots, I would rather just lock up the ground first.
You want to
we
keep
can
all
still
your wall
cast
roots.
the wall of roots next turn.
Yep.
Because I think it actually matters that they're 04s instead of 03s. Because of the double Call of the... And, like, even more Call of the Herds are coming. Okay.
We may have wanted to actually play the other Shapeshifter. Off of the fresh wall of roots and the 2 birds when we still had 2 birds. But, whatever.
Sure. Whatever, it's fine. Ten mana
2/2 flyer. Hell yeah.
So if I draw Survival, can I kill them through the Furnace? I might be able to, actually.
Probably, yeah.
So they played Llanowar Waste, so they have a Foothills. They're probably going to flashback Call of the Herd and then say go, and then we're just, like, in the waiting room to draw something that does something, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how Hermit Druid wins through the Furnace, so I hope I don't draw that card. Oh, okay, I guess I'll just
That's
cast
how
that
we do
one
it.
instead.
That is how it is done.
I think I can remove 1 counter from this and it'll be fine.
Correct.
They'll probably cycle it. I mean, it feels like they should cycle it, right?
Yep.
They would have to exile, like, their Foothills. That's fine. So you go.
Can you interrupt Devour Trike combo with Plow? Generally no, unless they're like... Unless they don't already have the Triskelion in their hand and they have to, like, search for... They have to, like, pitch something else to Survival for the Triskelion. Then I think you can Plow in response. But
Oh no, they're casting a 6-drop? I hope it's not Phyrexian Plague Lord.
that would be a wild one for them to have in their deck.
Look, they could have anything. Look at the cards they've played.
True.
Terminate.
All right.
That's fine.
Actually,
Wait,
you can...
I can just Karmic Guide it, yeah. But then I would have to pay Echo. So...
do you? I don't think you do have to pay Echo if it does. Do you? I thought that only if you play it. Like if it becomes Karmic Guide, then you don't. I still don't know if that's
interesting.
I still don't know if that's worth doing. Actually.
I would lose one of my Wall of Roots.
Yeah.
I think I may just let it die and cast another one.
Yeah.
Okay. Not sure. But, like, that's interesting to think about, at least. The fuck is this? Do they, like, Fire Covenant in their deck? Oh, okay. Did you know that Fire Covenant's legal?
I did. Yes.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna play Shapeshifter number 2. Does that make sense?
Man, this is weird. I would like...
Oh, wait. Actually, maybe I just play Karmic Guide and just double block one of the elephants. Wait, is that even good? No, it doesn't look good. No, I think that's bad because it takes it, like... This is already holding them down. I should probably just play Shapeshifter Seiko.
All right, sold.
Yeah.
Make sure you use the new gemstone.
I don't think
not
so.
the
What if they draw Ravenous Rats?
Then then you lose your gemstone mine later. Then that's real bad. So. Also, if they draw Ravenous Rats, your Shapeshifter just becomes a Karmic Guide, which is what we want to have happen anyway, right? So.
I'm not sure
eventually.
it is, but we'll see. I wonder if I'm gonna die to these fucking elephants. I hope not.
I mean, eventually, yes, for sure.
I mean, yeah, but not yet, hopefully.
Tragic.
It's fine. We have the Karmic Guide.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
Guess I'm casting my thing. Like, the alternatives.
The alternative is shun blocking for a turn with Uktabi, so that you can, when you Karmic Guide back Shapeshifter, the Shapeshifter becomes an Uktabi. Is that
good?
Like,
what if they just like Ravenous Rats me?
you're
Like,
really paranoid about Ravenous
No,
Rats.
like, well, we saw in game one. Like, I don't know.
All right, whatever. Do your thing.
I'm just casting my thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove the counters from the gemstone mine. I think it's fine. Because I prioritize having all.
Yes.
Yeah. If they attack, it's interesting.
I guess now if they attack, you would double block and then I guess they get to choose who they kill. So that's not great, but because now you are gonna have to pay Echo on this Karmic Guide. So there's that. But you do at least get the option to double block with Guide and Uktabi, which is definitely correct.
I think it's good. It just relieves a lot of pressure, right?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll kill the Karmic Guide, which. Okay. So I have an orangutan now. There's the Sylvan.
This is interesting.
So this one for sure.
Yeah.
This.
Oh, we're paying? Okay. The option is, the other consideration is just don't pay. But,
well, what can I draw then?
Actually survival. I guess survival doesn't do it yet, but.
Alright, fine, I won't.
What do we actually, how do we actually benefit from having a Karmic Guide in play? Not really, right?
I'm not gonna block. So might as well get while it's getting's good. I think I'm dead this game. Well, I don't have a creature in my hand either. Right?
Yeah, probably.
I think maybe all those turns we should have held one creature just in case we drew survival as well. I was thinking about that.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been really anemic this game. I just realized at no point were we ever threatening them. They didn't know that, but.
Well, I think the actual issue is you need a minimum number of objects to actually do your thing, right? You need mana, you need some way to get the engine going, which we didn't draw this game. I guess we'll just cast it. I don't know. Well, actually, maybe not. No, wait. If I draw survival...
No, I think you do cast it.
Sure.
'Cause you just like play your land, tap all your lands, and tap the bird and cast it. And then.
But then if I draw survival, it's not an insta kill then.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to lose a bunch of your shit to.
Okay.
Like this way, I think you just play it and then you hopefully don't lose it, and when you activate it, so you can block an elephant with it. That's my plan.
So basically, don't hit a 6 mana value thing or more.
Attack before you sack gemstone. Well, I think we want the shapeshifter to be potentially back as a blocker that can become a devourer. So yeah.
I think this is actually better. I don't think the 2 damage matters anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I would have died.
Do they? It exiles cards, right? It doesn't.
Yeah, it exiles
put them in your graveyard. Yeah. Then yeah, you just let it die.
We have an all-in line now.
They probably have just have another naturalize in their hand.
I mean, I think they're looking at 3 other cards for a terminate or something else. I don't think I can win, but also this has taken a reasonable amount of time to play this game. Although it was like game 1 that ate up a lot of my clock, right? Because I had to click through all that shit.
Yeah. And it's not actually that complicated once you have done it once. So we spend a lot of time just like staring at 7 cards and talking.
Devour's expensive?
Yeah, it's like 6 full mana.
No, I think money-wise is what someone was talking about.
I know. Well... Probably would have held that one, just to spook them.
I don't think they're being spooked by shit. Our deck doesn't do that. Like...
I just don't think the Underground River actually accomplishes anything.
I'm gonna draw a land and a chroma, and you're gonna be proven wrong.
I don't think you have 2 draw steps here, but...
Probably not. Held the land to play around 2nd naturalize. Oh, that's cute. I see. Huh.
I think we're dead though. If we, right? Like,
I think we're dead if they have mostly anything. Really,
we'd have to chump block with bird and go to 1, I guess. So, and then like we don't have a draw that gets us out. So.
Or they could just not attack. I don't know what's going on here. This is weird.
That's actually a good point. Well, they would lose a guy to the Devourer if the Devourer became big. That's kind of sick. We don't want to hold that one. that one we want to eat.
Well, no. So the problem with playing it is I am like 100% convinced it's going to die to something.
Well, that's fine. We don't have to play it yet, I guess. So yeah.
I can sack the land in response to
naturalize,
okay. Which is kind of sick.
Yeah.
Okay, so now if I draw a creature, I can just put survival on the stack and see what happens, right?
If you draw a creature, I think they are.
Well,
they could still respond to the activation. Yeah.
I would just, if they have a removal spell, I would just simply cast Terminate, targeting Devourer in response to survival, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're right. No, I mean, sure, if they have removal, yeah, you're boned. But that's been the case for like 3 turns now. So now we crack Gemstone Mine.
Do I want to make it big? Probably not.
Okay. Oh, we know you do actually. Yeah, you want to activate it some.
How many times?
Enough so that it has 3 power, ideally.
Sure.
And hopefully we don't exile an important combo piece.
Alright. We exiled that.
Yeah,
so that's fine.
Now we're good.
Okay.
Drew it up perfectly.
Well, like if I
Wait,
make it really big, won't the sacrifice trigger still go in the stack?
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're getting at. Then maybe I don't understand something.
Maybe I don't know how this card works. Apparently it doesn't.
Wait, how would it not? If it like the trigger's still on the stack, and so.
Yeah, I don't understand.
But then once it's changed, the trigger doesn't kill it.
Yeah, that's the part I don't understand. But
really,
yeah. Weird. I would not have understood that, but
that does not seem like how that should work. Before it gets the counters, I see. Oh, okay. All right, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, hang on.
Oh, well then we fucked it up for sure.
Yeah.
They're bolting me. Okay.
I mean, is that plan actually good though? Because we can't give it trample.
Well, the point is when you find any, but then you just survival into like an evasive thing.
Yeah, you jump with the bird and then it would gain.
No, I understand what they're talking about now. I was supposed to just put a bunch of activations on the stack.
Yeah,
before they resolve, then crack my gemstone mine.
Yeah, I see. I've got it. I understand. No. I was just saying, like, is it actually like a good line with all these fucking elephants in play though? But it would have been good. Yeah, I get it now.
Okay, so now I need to draw something. I don't know. What can I draw?
Yeah, actually, the real problem is.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens.
If we survival, pitch scrounger. Yeah, so survival, pitch scrounger, activate scrounger, put.
Well, I can just get a chroma and kill them, right?
Oh, yeah, that's easier. Yeah, do that.
I don't really want to overthink it too much.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, I missed that. Yeah, that's definitely the line. And you can also just pitch it to the Shapeshifter if you have to. So.
They're gonna naturalize this, and it won't matter. It'll be nice.
True. True.
I'm not taking risk. Nice. Fucking nailed it. Remember when I said that they must have 1 million naturalizes in their hand?
Yep. Played the game perfectly. Absolutely.
Beep beep. I'm a Jeep. Beep beep. I'm a Jeep.
That was a classic Moto screen name.
I remember. That's why I was making.
I don't know who that was, but that was a good name.
All right, nice. We are 3-1. I played perfectly every single time.
Absolutely, nailed it. Nailed that one.
I don't know. The game one where we killed them with Hermit Druid on like turn 3 was kind of nice versus like a Jund Midrange deck where theoretically their deck is probably mostly removal or disruption of some sorts, right?
Yep.
Okay. I can safely say, after playing 4 matches with this deck, is actually very powerful, but I would actually have to spend a lot more time, like, understanding what it's actually capable of.
Yep.
That's why ain't no one got time with that.
Tribute. Yep.
Fuck.
I was like, this deck seems good, but I want to just bird Jarvis while he plays it.
Are you gonna buy it and play it then?
Maybe. I don't know.
You're MTGO rich.
Yeah.
To some degree.
I just don't know that I'm like that interested in the format right now.
Memorization.
I want to wait until the parallax wave situation settles out, and then go back to stomping people probably.
You just want to attack with your green creatures.
It's a good time.
So, for those of you who don't know, Shrout actually did update the deck. He cut the Rogue Elephant for Wild Mongrel, and what other cards
I cut Rogue Elephant and Albino Troll, and I'm playing Wild Mongrel and Rootwalla currently. I don't know that that's like the right way to build it, but that's what I currently am doing. That does make you a lot worse against like the whole like lackeys and Lavamancers and Pyrokineses and Clasms.
Should I just cast turn 1 Hermit Druid and see if it works out?
What does that accomplish, man?
I don't know.
So no, don't do that.
All right.
Like,
I can't therapy on one, unfortunately, because like I'm on the play, so I don't even know what their deck is.
I definitely don't think they're going to ban Parallax Wave anytime soon. But I got time. Format's not going anywhere.
We have a guide in hand, but we have like infinity therapies. I don't know. We could also just play Lenore Waste Go, turn 2, see what they do, and then like therapy, play Druid, if necessary.
Yeah, I mean that's what I wanted to do.
Reclamation in hand is also problematic sometimes. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
this Hermit Druid is super awkward actually, because all of our like relevant cards are.
I mean, why? Why? Oh, I see. The reclamation goes on top of our graveyard.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do I recognize that? Did Boshi 55 used to play Goblins in Legacy a long time ago? Why do I recognize that username? Nope. I'm just hallucinating. Okay. Well, our opponent appears to be AFK. Look, I'm here to learn. We'll probably upload this. I'll probably upload this video by like Monday or something. And people can also comment there by that point on YouTube. But it's not going to go up before Monday. Alright, opponent I think was just tanking about mulliganing because they like tanked for 2 minutes and finally mulliganed. Which is fine. Like, sometimes it's hard. Karmic Guide, hell of a card. Do you think people have ever played with honest Curse Reclamation?
How to define honest?
Not like stacking their deck.
Oh yeah, I've registered this card in Standard as like a thing to get with fight speculation, to like
to mess with their threshold,
to counter people's Roar of the Worms and shit. Yeah. Yeah, honest. Yeah, Mirari's Wake. Like, I don't know if you consider Mirari's Wake Standard honest or not, but like
that deck was not honest.
But it's all playing that deck. The Croson Reclamations were honest, at least, I think.
The Mirari's Wake itself was not honest, but yes, the Croson Reclamation, that deck is honest for sure. So. Oh my god, opponent is just not taking game actions.
It was there to keep you from decking. I think that falls under the dishonest category.
Anything that stacks your deck so you don't deck out and you kill them, that's actual dishonest.
I don't think the card Oath of Druids is honest.
Does shuffling in Time Warps and Battlefields Crown your Turbo Land count?
I have had Mirari's Wake in play in Premodern. That is a thing that I have done.
Was it good?
I fooled around with it. No, not really. But like
that was like the tight side deck you sent me, right?
Yeah, and I eventually I gave up on the. I mean, I still had a future sight, but I gave up on the combo part of it and just was like a
grindy control deck.
What's the stupid legacy name for that deck? The Veteran Explorer.
Nick Fit.
Nick Fit. It was basically just Nick Fit that would like sack Rector to go get a
playing against Rebels, huh? All right. Well,
so we need to name. Oh wait, are we?
I thought I was just gonna cast. Well,
I think we may want to therapy and then Spirit Guide Hermit Druid.
So therapy, Source of Postures, then probably.
Yeah, but maybe we don't have to do this. Let me think about it some more. If we do that, then we actually.
I think I'm gonna do it mostly because I don't want to play long versus this sort of setup. if that makes sense.
All right, sure.
There's a meddling mage
yeah.
as well, which could also make things tricky.
Yeah, it does actually. If they name Corrosion Reclamation, the Hermit Druid doesn't do anything, so that's awkward. Wait, can they play it? Yeah, they can. Shit, they have a river. Okay.
I could just cast the Hermit Druid and see what they do.
All right.
And if they do Meddling Mage, Corrosion Reclamation, then I will simply do something else. But... oh, I got a block. Well, it's clearly Esper. I don't know why we're saying it's Azorius when there's clearly an Underground River in play. Let's see if opponent knows ball. I mean, if they name Reclamation, I just cannot activate this thing, which is fine. They named Volrath Shapeshifter.
Alright, sweet. We did it.
Well, I can't activate now to kill them, but I can set up for a kill next turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I guess I just say go activate and play Reclamation and step, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let's discuss what the kill is while they're, like, taking their turn. If anyone wants to discuss it.
I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You're just gonna activate, reclaim, unearths, and then you're gonna therapy yourself and name Karma Guide.
Negator, I do not care about that.
No.
Okay.
Attacking with the Rebel, yeah.
Well, they just wanted to play their Negator, but...
yeah.
It's fine. Okay, so does it matter how I stack my deck? I think it does.
I mean, yes, it does. It just, you need to... you just need, like, start clicking all the cards you know don't matter.
Yes.
And then we're going to end up with a... you need Psychotog. And... you know what? Did we actually... we don't actually need the... no, we do, because the... okay, yeah, so... yeah, this is fine. Just, all that matters is Tog needs to be the top card, and then Acroma needs to be below that somewhere. That's basically all that matters.
No, I think it's an excellent question to ask. It's
Yeah,
just dependent. The answer to that question is what matters, you know.
Yeah, we just need Tog to be above the... actually, yeah, Graveyard, I'm not even sure where the Tog is matters. No, it does, it does.
Okay. So, where am I supposed to put things? You figured this out, right?
Yeah, it literally doesn't matter. Put a Chroma in the graveyard now.
Okay.
And then put just put Scrounger in. Literally just put it does not matter, but just put Tog on top. Click all the cards other than Tog, and then click Tog, and you're good.
Okay, fine. I'm casting Corrosion Reclamation targeting Unearths, right?
Yes.
Okay. Motherfucker, it moved. The cards moved. You saw that shit?
I did. That was dirty. Yeah, and then we're gonna reclaim 2 Unearths. I guess you don't actually. You could just reclaim. No, it's the yeah. May as well reclaim 2, I guess. All right, then we're gonna draw an Unearth, and We are going to...
Guide, Scrounge, Dev, Trike allows for both. Well, there are no cards in our deck for the Devour Trike, right?
No, so we're okay. We're gonna draw Unearth. We're gonna Unearth Shapeshifter,
Sure.
and then we're gonna Flashback Reclamation and get rid of the thing that the Unearth, and then we'll have a Psychotog, and
that's
then we
what
just
the
eat.
Scrounger's
Then we just
for.
eat shit.
I see. You can actually Phyrexian Devour Trike them if you have Scrounger out as well. That's interesting. Okay. Because you can Scrounger 20 mana value of worthless stuff into your deck. That's really clever. Huh.
Okay. So, you scrounge what? Achroma, Palancron, and...
Mm-hmm.
Just, you would have to scrounge the Triskelion.
Whatever your expensive cards are, yeah. Like, you can just look and count.
But you can only activate it once.
Yeah. So Achroma's 8. Palancron is 7.
Right, so it's 15. And then the only other expensive card is Devour, but you would need that for the combo, wouldn't you? So, Guide. Okay, Guide makes 20. Yeah, you're right. All right. So yeah, we draw Unearth, we Unearth Volrath Shapeshifter, we Flashback Reclamation, and we're Gucci, I believe. Target the Unearth.
Yeah. And something else. It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, just don't target anything else. You're good.
Okay, sure.
And yeah, you can figure it out from here, right?
I need to get rid of everything in between the Tog and Achroma, right?
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
I'll just do it at the beginning. Can I pop this out? Nope, didn't like that. Okay, whatever. I'll do it at the end.
So wait, okay, you carry on, Jarvis. But like, what is the line that Lamb was talking about? Like, if like with Karmic Guide, what were you thinking we were gonna do?
Hello, friend.
Yep, getting a raid.
Oh, it's Yellow Hat watching me play fucking quick.
192 people coming in to watch us click cards in our graveyard.
Yeah, we're playing full English breakfast. Welcome, Raiders, in Premodern. We're 3-1 currently. I think the deck is actually pretty good, but also there are many things I just don't know about this deck, so... Alright, I've had enough.
Yep, then remove Tog and something else, and you're good. Okay, good. Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Hat. Is there a tier list of Andes? What's an Andy here? I don't know what that means. Is that like mountains?
Am I an Andy? Like an Andy Shrout? Is that what we're getting at?
I don't know. You could be an Andy. Andrew's close to Andy, right?
I went by Andy in like middle school for a while, like 5th grade.
What was the other name you went by as? Fritzy? Was that? Am I making shit up?
That was my like IRC way back in the day. Yeah.
Was it Fitzy or Fritzy?
It was Fitzy without the R, because I don't know why. I don't remember why that was my name.
Are you impressed that I remembered that?
Kinda, yeah.
We've had a lot of conversations over the years. We've talked about this at some point.
I've definitely, in like the pre-modern leagues, ran into a couple opponents that I'm like, I remember your screen name from IRC like 25 years ago.
Really? That's sick.
It's definitely bringing some people out of the woodwork. Like B Paris. That's Brian Paris.
Yeah,
But
big poker guy.
he plays a lot of Premodern, and he's a guy I remember from back in the day.
Okay. Versus Rebels. Do I want Gloom? Doesn't actually seem like it.
I don't understand why Gloom is here.
I think I actually want these Pyroclasms.
You definitely want the Pyroclasms, and I think you do want Slinger.
Yeah.
Because of Meddling Mage.
Alright. What can I cut? Gloom for P-Wave. Oh, it's for Parallax Wave. That actually makes a lot of sense. That makes... Okay. So it's just like a Pithing Needle, almost.
Sure.
Except it's not a Pithing Needle, but... what can we cut? I don't fucking know. It's like always so
do these people have Parallax Wave? Like, do we need Gloom?
I somehow doubt it, but...
Yeah, it doesn't seem great.
I think I probably want the Plow as well, I think. But maybe that's over. All right.
I mean, they may have some graveyard hate, too, so you gotta be wary of that.
I'll shave one Therapy, one Unearth, and something else.
Do we need the Palinchron?
Probably not. It doesn't seem like...
it breaks up the line they were talking about, but whatever.
Does hit swords as well.
Second Spirit Guide would have made some sense.
Oh, sure. Probably going to keep this one. Like, Quasm seems insanely broken versus them, right?
Yep.
You like Palinchron over second... Okay, that makes sense. Because having the Palinchron lets you go way faster than having the second Spirit Guide.
Right.
God, this deck is really, really stapled together by some rainbow lands. Holy fuck.
Mm-hmm. I like most of the decks in this format.
Yeah, well, like Grow is like that for sure.
Yeah.
I guess like. No, I'm happy to cut. Oh, rats. Our secrets. Our hand goes from like extremely good to like kind of mediocre. I think.
Yeah.
I think if I'm them, I'd take Survival here every time. But
yeah, absolutely yes.
If their hand's shaped a certain way, I could see them taking Pyroclasm, but... Okay. This makes sense.
Yeah, I wonder if this deck should be playing Mox Diamonds. Probably not, but...
Well, not all of the Grow decks play Mox Diamond, and I sort of feel like actually not playing the Mox Diamond makes it better, but... That's neither here nor there. Do I have to just plow this?
You could Pyroclasm it instead.
Well,
I don't know which is better.
What Rebels are they going to go get out of their deck is the real question.
I mean, just a bunch of Whip Quarters probably, but like that'll.
But then, do we even care? Like,
oh, I guess we can just Pyroclasm them. Yeah, I don't think there's a Rebel that.
Huh?
Oh man,
this is kind of a punishment for not casting my thing, right?
Yeah, it is. So I guess we just play land go now. I don't know.
Then I can EOT plow, see if they do the thing, then go get Hermit Druid.
Or just take another draw and then Pyroclasm. I don't know.
Sure.
Like if they play land pass, you just play Pyroclasm.
Sure. That's Whip Quarter.
Yep.
Yep, we've trust me, we are Whip Quarter stands in this stream.
Jarvis is declaring me a Whip Quarter stand without consulting me.
Do you not like Whip Quarter?
I mean, I do. It's a great card.
Yeah, fuck off then. Oh, I'm gonna plow now. Actually.
No, I don't think you do. I think you let it resolve and then. So like if they take plow. And then so like you plow there, if they take Pyroclasm, and they just play Meddling Mage. Like that's a huge problem.
Okay, fine. That's a good point.
Like this slows us a turn, but okay, they take.
It doesn't look like they're gonna play something. I think I should just maybe I just play Druid Go actually, and not even play the plow.
So if they So the thing is, Whip Quarter stops the Tog Chroma kill.
But didn't we just discuss that you can do the other kill instead?
Yeah, but we boarded out Palancron. so we can't do that.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Yep. So maybe we do kill it. I don't know. Yeah, let's just plow it, I guess.
Okay, fine.
The other interesting thing is, like, if we just play Hermit Druid there, were we fast enough to just kill them? I think we may have been, actually. And I would not tap your Gemstone Mine. I would just take...
I don't think the damage matters. Alright. I also don't think they have a plow because they just, like, instantly F6'd. Oh, they had Smother. Wait,
Tilt.
I can turn this into Hermit Druid.
Ooh!
That's funny.
Fancy, huh? Alright.
It's a little bit slow, but, like, what else am I going to do?
Yeah, we're doing it.
I mean, they have another Smother, which clearly doesn't work, but it's, like...
Yeah.
It is kind of funny that this is just Hermit Druid right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we probably weren't actually supposed to use the plow, now that I look at it.
So that's what quarter? So...
Yeah, it could be Exalted Angel too, but it doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter. Like, we should just try to kill them, I think. Alright.
Yeah, so upkeep, you activate, you... Yep. You
So this being this
being Shapeshifter makes it kind of interesting.
No, it doesn't,
but,
because
like,
it's tapped, right?
Yeah, so it doesn't actually change anything. I don't think we have any way to untap it, so...
Nope. I think we should do this, because I don't want to wait around versus the Whip Quarter.
Yeah, no, we're definitely doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Yeah. So I think the graveyard order does matter this time for sure. Right?
Yeah. So this time you need to... what's the... You also sack the onboard Shapeshifter to therapy. Huh?
Yeah, we can sack our Shapeshifter to therapy if we need to.
Sure.
So, hold on. What is the order now?
We can... So we're gonna... So we shuffle back Unearth. We unearth Shapeshifter. Huh. How does this work? You just need Guide on top? Wait, can you unearth... You can't unearth Guide, right? How's that work?
You cannot unearth Karmic Guide now.
Okay. So we...
Wait, isn't it just... No, that's not enough mana. Hold on.
Unearth Shifter enters as Guide, then Guide gets Tog. Right, but the unearth... Doesn't it, like, unearth keep it from entering as anything?
No, then the Guide gets the Tog. I see. Karmic Guide actually gets Psychic Tog. And then you sack the Tog later to therapy to put it on top.
Okay, but... Okay.
I think I see,
right.
But I'm going to, like, just click the other things I know I'm not going to do.
I thought we ran into this problem earlier where...
No, the ETB actually did work.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I assume...
Yeah, okay. Then in that case, it's not very complicated at all. So yeah, we just need Karmic Guide on top, and then, like, a Chroma somewhere in... Yeah. Basically all that matters is Karmic Guide on top. And we need a Chroma under Psychotog somewhere. And even that doesn't matter, I don't think. So I would go Triskelion, Devourer, Psychotog, and then Karmic Guide. And then make sure you Gross and Wreck before you die. And don't tap your Llanowar Wastes.
I have another Llanowar Wastes, right?
Oh yeah, so even that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're golden.
So I guess I can get the guide getting the Tog, actually.
Yeah, that works. You don't have to do it since you have an extra creature in play, but yeah.
Then I exile Unearth something, and then sack it to Therapy.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just name Abandoned Hope. Wait.
Why are they saying wait? No, wait. What's wrong? This works, doesn't it?
Therapy or tap Shifter.
Sack your Shifter first?
Okay. I'll kill my tap Shifter.
Oh, because we have a Chrome... Yeah. Yep, okay. Yep, that works. I mean, we could have done that like at a later point, but yes.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Okay, the Whip Corridor and Cabal Therapy. That's fine. Once Tog is killed, you can't remove it. I see. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for pointing this out.
Oh, yeah, that would have...
Yeah. I wonder if this matchup is actually supposed to be bad for this deck. It seems like it's maybe not the easiest with all their disruption, but...
Yeah.
I guess, like, maybe the FEB deck is just, like, sufficiently powerful that it doesn't matter. Like, it kind of felt like it that game, right?
I mean, we powered through some interaction, yeah.
Alright, thank you, people in the chat telling us what to do. We do appreciate it, because obviously we don't play this deck every day, but it seemed kind of nice, like, honestly.
We're here to learn, for sure.
We learned some things, and we won most of our matches. I mean, like, here's what happened. We played Mono Blue Dreadnought 1-2-0. That was the one where I fucked up game one for sure, and then our deck just bailed us out anyways, which is a good thing to have in a deck. Then we beat Burn.
Actually, I think our game 3 against Goblins, I caused us to lose.
Yeah, whatever. Like, yeah. Wait,
you're right, yeah.
But that was a combat damage game where if we just, like, if we had just attacked one turn where Shrout told me not to, we probably would have won, assuming they didn't draw anything. That was basically,
a very weird game.
It was a double Tormod script game, and we just cast a Palinchron on turn 5 and started attacking, which is fine. And then Jund, I don't know, some things happened and they died. And then Esper Rebels, some things happened and they died. So, I don't know.
Just Jund things. Some things happened and then they died.
I mean, I think that's the advantage of playing like D-Gen combo like this, is sometimes you just get the free wins because your deck is way more powerful than your opponent's. Like,
yep.
I honestly don't know what I would change about this deck because I don't have enough information. It did seem pretty well constructed. It seems like you can win in most scenarios. So here's the thing. Here's one thing I dislike about some of their combo decks. Modern Ad Nauseam used to be the poster child for this. If things went wrong, the Modern Ad Nauseam deck could not win. This deck, I think if things go only slightly wrong, you can still generally cobble something together. So that is actually very desirable in a deck.
Mm-hmm. I kind of considered bringing this up when I sent you the list. I wonder if the sideboard should contain Call of the Herd. Like 4 Call of the Herd.
Probably not.
Just, like, board in just to like...
Yeah, I understand. I think my suspicion is it's just too little impact. Like, I don't think the elephants generate enough, is my suspicion. And I
I
think,
mean, it just depends on how much disruption. Like, I'm not sure what matchups you'd bring it in,
sure.
but like anybody that's just bringing in like a ton of graveyard hate and has like counters or whatever, like
Hmm.
maybe Negator would be better, but like
Yeah, sure.
just like
Negator maybe is
some like
better.
big animal that you can like play as a juke. But I don't know if that's necessary.
All right. I think I need to depart soon, and I think you have stayed up just basically infinitely late. Correct?
Nah, we're good. We're good. But all right.
But I do need to head out. Ooh. All right.
Yep.
So Spike is streaming. Doomwake is streaming. Ginger is streaming. Who else? I don't know.
I have no input on who to
All right.
raid, so
We'll say hi to Spike. Say hi to Spike, y'all. And I don't know. Shroud and I will be back at some point. Probably not next week. Maybe the week after. So
all right.
I'll
GG's,
I'll get Shroud to play some more. I'll get him to play some more on his own.